Well, it's a really great question. I think, I visualize my success first before I start anything. So let's say there's a project. In my mind, I visualize that I am successful at the end of this project. I got the project, I made it very successful. That's how I visualize myself before even I start. I believe in the law of attraction. If you think positive and if you just imagine your success, you are going to be successful. Of course, you have to work hard as well. I think I'm working pretty hard. I'm working about 12 hours, 13 hours a day. I always go extra mile with my work. So I think, thinking positive and working hard is the two elements that's going to make you successful. And that's how I'm successful in my life.
Honestly, it is persistence, because you will meet many obstacles in life. And I've had some significant ones where I felt like this is over. Whether it's getting a degree or, trying to buy a house or whatever. And again, it's being persistent, waking up the next day, trying again, trying a new direction. And also, again, asking those questions that might give you new information, but definitely persistence. Yeah.
Yani bir proaktif irade olarak tembel olmama, bir de inatçı bir kişiliğim var. Yani bunu yapacağım dediğim zaman kesinlikle yapmam lazım. Bu hangi iş olursa olsun. Yani çok basit bir iş de olabilir, büyük bir proje de olabilir. Bir de kendimi eğittiğim bir şey, duygusal çok yaklaşmam. Bazen başarısızlıklar gelebilir. Orada da teslim olup, demek ki sebepler dairesinde ben her şeyi yaptım mı? Yaptım. Olmadıysa demek ki hakkın bildiği bir şey var. Onun planının üzerine plan olmaz. Orada da kendini Allah'ın kaderine teslim edip çok fazla moral bozmadan hayata devam etmeye.
I've always been an organized person. Some people say I have OCD because I keep everything together. Everything has to look good. You walk in my office, it has to look good. My paperwork has to be orderly and in order. My files are done. I stay on target. I'm determined. And when you tell me no, I don't offend you, but I find another way to ask you, to try to figure out how I can convince you to come to my side. So I'm persistent, I'm determined, and I'm a very hard worker.
Some people know exactly what they want to do or be early on, but I didn't. So I've had to do a lot of exploring and trying to figure out, and I've made lots of mistakes and gone down. It's almost like being in a maze and going the wrong way in the maze and having to turn around and keep going until I find the doorway to the thing that I really want to be doing. And I think that's it. Perseverance is a big thing for me too. And in fact, I love helping students kind of learn how to persevere. I used to teach a basket making class to elementary students. I'd go into the classrooms, and it's hard to do. And I didn't start them out with some kit. They started from scratch, from the materials. But I kept encouraging them and saying, I know it's really hard, but you got to just keep trying. And without exception, they were always successful in the end, but they did struggle. And I think struggle is important. So that's probably one of the things that has gotten me to where I am, is struggling, but keeping going, finding the wrong way, then trying another way, that kind of thing. Yeah.
İnatkarlığım. 16 yaşımda inatkar verirdim. Ben okuyacağım dedim. Söz verdim, karşıma mesaj koydum. Tanımadığım bir ülkeye gittim. Orada dil öğrendim, okudum. Ve çok razıyam onu niye yaxşı elədim diye. İnatkarlığım ben elə bil ki hayatımda qələbə kazandım. Yükseğe çıkmaya kömək elədi. Doğru yolda olduğumu bana gösterdi. Ona göre de her işim çok güzel gidiyor.
I set goals and I work toward them. There are some goals that I've set that I didn't achieve at a certain time. But then as I revisit them, I start thinking about, is this still an important goal? Is this still something I want to achieve? And what can I do to get there? So setting goals are really important. But also I think the recognition that goals can change because we change. Our lives are very dynamic, and so goals can change, timelines can change, but goals are also important because it gives us purpose in life. I think readjustments are necessary, but those are the steps that I take to get where I need to get.
I suppose a willingness to try things that I didn't truly know how to do before I started them, to just kind of jump in and give it a shot and step outside of my comfort zone, as long as I'm not harming myself or anyone else, to do things that I wasn't comfortable with in an effort to stretch myself and become comfortable with it. And it hasn't always worked. Sometimes it doesn't work well, but when it does work, it's truly been a learning experience.
Başladığım işi sabırla devam ettirmek sonuna kadar.
Some of the ways I have achieved my goals has been through a lot of resilience. It's been through hard work. It has been through learning every day. Yes, the moment I opened my mind to saying I can learn something from this person, irrespective of who they are, it has really helped me a great deal.
Well, persistent hard work